Ethan.
One. Fight!
Enemy spotted!
This is going to hurt.
Enemy eliminated.
This bomb's for you!
Enemy eliminated.
You'll like this one!
Teammate eliminated. Score 0-1. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Death
3,
walks among you.
1. Fight! Teammate eliminated.
Time to raise my APM! I'm cutting out!
Score 0-2. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Three, 2, 1. Fight! Match point.
Powered up!
Enemy eliminated.
Enemy seen!
Enemy eliminated. Teammate eliminated.
Victory!
Winner.
Thanks!
Score 1-2. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Cheers, love!
3,
The cavalry's
2,
here!
1. Fight! Match point.
Enemy contact.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Get down.
Teammate eliminated.
Damn it.
Last hero standing.
Let's try that again!
Defeat. Play of the game.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. A reclusive alchemist, skilled in the healing arts. Only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
Stay right there.
A soldier, an alchemist, an archer, and an oddity. A motley group we have assembled here.
Just as it has always been, you attract strange companions. Sleep! Here, take a healing potion. Yeah. Restoring your health.
Boom! The Zomniks crashed against the door, their bodies exploding as the old wood splintered and shuddered.
You're going to be okay. Good night. What reason brings you to travel so far from home?
I was banished from my home for taking my brother's life. I can never return.
Take
The
your
enemy
medicine.
is within my sights.
Die, Fidak. I have empowered you!
I'm
Attack!
feeling unstoppable.
They have reached the door!
Get ready for a shot!
On the left!
Lights out. Restoring your health.
Let the dragon consume you!
Alchemy is stronger than magic. They are destroying the door. Get back in the fight. This will help.
I sense that you and the soldier have history together.
Indeed. And much of it unhappy.
The news tightens.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
One eye, you're still a better shot than I am with 2.
The Reaper comes for your souls.
The Reaper was cursed, bound as a servant to the Witch of the Wilds.
Restoring your health.
The alchemist slew the Reaper, feeling a moment of sadness for the man she had once known.
The Reaper's curse is lifted.
Healing in hand. The door is under attack. Good night.
The Reaper is a fearsome foe. He may still get the better of us.
I will get us home safe, as I always do.
Fire in the
They are
hole!
attacking down the center.
This will only hurt for a minute.
Get ready for a
Coming from the
shot!
left.
The alchemist let out a scream as she fell.
The enemy is within my sights.
The constant attack had taken
You're
its
powered up.
toll
Get
upon
in
the
there.
doors.
My way.
Nap time. Get back in the fight.
It's time to finish this fight, old friend.
Let us hope we have the strength to see it through. Restoring your health.
The ground shook as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed.
Leave!
With one eye, you're still a better shot.
Was that a trace of human emotion upon the monster's countenance? No, surely just a trick of the mind.
Go! I'll keep you healed.
Tactical visor activated.
Get ready for
Watch
a
our right
shock.
flank. The door has been damaged.
The hero's defense was not enough, as one of their numbers fell. If only they had a shield to stand behind.
في الامتحان يكرم المرء أو يهان. Walk it off.
The air became charged with the arcane, as the summoner appeared in their midst.
I have been summoned.
Someone locate the shield generator.
The chill night air was set ablaze, as the summoner joined the battle.
Fire in the hole!
Crossfire on the right.
I have your back. Here, take a healing potion.
The soldier succumbed to the monster's assault, falling, defeated.
They're using a shield generator.
The heroes fought valiantly, but they could not stop Dr. Junkenstein and his creations. The castle fell, the defenders were slain, and Junkenstein had his revenge.
My aim is still true.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Get out of my way.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. A wandering gunslinger, seeking it. Only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
A soldier, an alchemist, an archer, and an oddity. A motley group we have assembled here.
Just as it has always been. You attract strange companions. Family. Here, take a healing potion.
You say you do science. The good Dr. Junkenstein would profess the same.
Science is a tool and a method. The hand that wields it decides its course. Daj widok.
Get ready for
They
a
attack
shot!
over the ramparts!
Just doing my part.
Healing enough.
Stay right there.
Here, take a healing potion.
What difference is there between the witch's magic and your alchemy?
Alchemy is a science. Her magic is something darker.
Now, hold on.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
The Reaper comes for your souls.
It's high noon. The Reaper was cursed, bound as a servant
Like
to the
shooting
Witch of
fish
the
in a
Wilds.
Unstoppable.
The soldiers struck down the Reaper and hoped that it would be for the last
Your
time.
torment is ended.
The Reaper is a fearsome foe. He may still get the better of us.
I will get us home safe, as I always do.
Fire in the
They are
hole!
coming straight for us!
Whoa there. Smarts, don't it?
It's high noon.
Get
Just
ready
doing
for
my
a
part.
Fire on
shot!
the left!
Stay right there.
Fire in the hole!
The doctor's shock tire exploded against the door, but for now, the oak held strong.
Well struck.
Getting tired, gunslinger?
Not a chance.
The ground shook
Here,
as
take
Dr.
it, you
Junkenstein's creation was revealed. It's high. The Doctor's creation had been twisted into a monster bent on destroying
good.
everything in its path.
Don't move.
Healing enough.
Go! Tactical visor
Get
activated.
ready for a shot!
Dragon consume you!
Get out of my way.
Whoa there.
With a shot from his revolver, the gunslinger dropped the monster, who fell to the ground with an earth-shaking thud. The air became charged with the arcane, as the summoner appeared in their midst.
I have been summoned.
The enemy has a shield.
Let's start over at the beginning.
Let the dragon...
The chill night air was set ablaze as the summoner joined the battle.
Castle is under
Fire
attack!
in the
Fire
hole!
on our right!
The enemy.
The soldiers succumbed to the monster's assault, falling defeated.
Stay right there.
Here,
Take a healing potion.
Enemy has a shield.
Hold up now.
The gunslinger's luck. I run out.
They are attacking the door. The summoner's magic troubles us no longer.
Well, now.
As the battle raged, Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Enemy has a shield
Shut
generator.
up.
It's high noon.
Junkenstein had made a deal with the Witch of the Wilds, and not even his death would release
Someone
him
call
from
the
it.
Undertaker.
The heroes' defense was not enough, as one of their numbers fell. If only they had a shield to stand behind.
Dr. Junkenstein is dead.
The enemies swarmed
We're taking a
towards
lot
the
of
castle.
Now, hold on.
I'm feeling unsafe.
The soldiers succumbed to the monster's assault, falling, defeated.
Peculiar choice of headwear.
Get ready for a shock! Fire in the hole!
Enemies approach from the right.
You will all regret the day...
Stay right there.
They are bringing the doors down.
From the shadows.
Whoa there.
Healing in Get ready for
They
a
are
shock!
advancing over the bridge.
Easy.
The Reaper's body faded.
Doing a lot of damage.
Darkness
It's not
of the
looking
night.
At last, the Reaper's curse is lifted.
Get healed.
In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
Just
My
doing my
servants
part.
never die.
The witch had returned the fallen from beyond the grave.
Nen.
The enemy is within my sights.
The archer struck down the witch, though in his heart he knew it was not to last. The defenders fought desperately, till the doors would not hold much longer.
It's high noon.
With a well-aimed shot,
Like
the
silver
gunslinger felled Dr. Junkenstein.
The doctor
The battle still raged.
unstoppable.
And the monster fell, just as his creator. Exhausted, battered, bruised, the four heroes entered the castle to receive their rewards.
Get ready for a
It's
shock!
high noon.
I'm not in it for the glory.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. A Viking craftsman seeking battle far from home. A Viking craftsman seeking battle far from home. These were the wanderers who took up the castle's defense. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
Oh, such potential. Let's do this. How about this? Now we're getting somewhere. A marvel of engineering, don't you think?
A dark presence coalesced in their midst.
Well,
The Reaper comes for your souls.
Hey!
The Reaper was cursed, bound as a servant to the Witch of the Wilds. The Vikings struck down the Reaper.
Oops! Did I
For the
leave that
moment.
there?
Sorry, Pumpkin. We got ourselves 4 sharpshooters
Armor,
here.
come get it!
No one can hide from my
Hard work
sight.
pays off!
Coming for you. Time to make
Take my turret!
Much obliged.
Hold it together.
Coming from the right.
Hey!
The doctor's shock tire exploded against the door, but for now, the oak held strong.
Coming from the left.
Ready for a shock!
It's working great! Oops! Did I leave that there? Come get your armor!
Thanks.
My turret's being destroyed!
The ground shook as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed.
Step right.
I'll heal you over here.
Unknown to all, Dr. Junkenstein had succeeded in creating life, a twisted abomination of inhuman strength and wickedness.
Let's get started.
Doors under attack.
Show them what you can do.
The Viking cut
No one
down
can
the
hide
monster,
from my sight.
savoring his triumph.
Such
Harder next time,
potential.
Junkenstein.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The gunslinger's luck had run out.
That's what I made you for.
As the battle raged, Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Dr. Junkenstein lobbed his bombs at the castle. The explosions a percussive accompaniment to the sound of his laughter.
Take my turret! A marvel of engineering, don't you think?
The Vikings scoffed at the now still form of Dr. Junkenstein.
Come,
Another dead by his
more
own
scrap.
hand.
Merci.
Do you appreciate my craftsmanship?
They can
The
always use
Wanderers
more.
had beaten back Dr. Junkenstein's initial attacks. But their ordeal had only just begun.
I designed that, you know. It's
The
just a
shadows
scratch.
took shape and coalesced into the form of the Reaper.
They're coming over the ramparts.
They're coming.
My sight.
Thanks. Step right up.
It was the Reaper!
Thank you, Cut.
Take my turret!
The Reaper was destroyed.
Just look at you.
Peculiar choice of headwear.
Do you appreciate my craftsmanship? Armor here.
I need armor. Much obliged. Alchemist, huh? Could've
Gotcha.
fooled me.
The air became charged with the arcane as the summoner appeared in their midst.
No one can
I
hide.
have been summoned.
They have a shield generator.
Turret's under fire!
An inferno of fire and flame birthed a new adversary. The summoner.
They're coming
Can
from the
always
right.
use more.
Enemy shield generator destroyed.
Could've fooled me.
The Viking had bested the summoner.
Masterpiece.
A victory that brought him special satisfaction.
Ready for a shock!
Thank you.
Armor over here.
Thank you.
Do not let them pass.
Thank you.
I need armor.
I'm out of scrap.
Dr. Junkenstein was not yet finished. His monster rose again. Molten core!
No one can hide from my sight.
It was the monster once again.
All right. Now, do what you were built to do.
The monster was no more.
This will come in handy.
Molten core!
Protect the door! Armor here.
In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
My servants never die.
With one magic incantation, the witch brought Junkenstein and his creations back to life.
My turret!
Molten core!
I can use this.
The Countess's shot punctuated
No
the
one
end
can
of
hide
Dr.
from my
Junkenstein's
sight.
sad story.
Thank you, Cut.
Such artistry.
Back to the drawing board.
In the briefest of moments, the relentless pace of Dr. Junkenstein's advance slowed. But the wish was yet to come. To the hero's dismay, the Reaper was not so easily defeated.
Stay right there.
You call that a monster? Armor here.
The Reaper appeared. The Reaper was destroyed.
Armor up.
No one can
The Reaper had returned.
Take.
The Reaper was no more. Reaper's body faded into the darkness of the night.
The Reaper is dead. For now.
The cold night was interrupted with a blast of heat as the summoner appeared in the midst of the carnage.
The dragon demands sacrifices.
Armor over here.
They're coming from the right.
Ready for a shot!
Good as new.
No one can.
The soldier succumbed to the monster's assault, falling defeated.
Coming from the right.
They have a shield generator.
I found the shield
For
generator.
all the heroes' efforts, the door seems soon to be destroyed.
Coming over the
The
bridge.
summoner has been
I need armor. I could use some armor.
Shield generator scrapped.
I need armor.
Beauty. Armor up.
the gunslinger's luck.
The dragon demands sacrifices.
Oops. Did I leave that there?
I need armor.
The Countess's skill was as good as the stories told, overcoming the summoner's magic.
The enemy coming from the right.
Armor. Come get it.
Junkenstein's monster
No one
attacked.
can hide from my sight.
That's it. Protect my turret.
The monster was destroyed.
I could use some armor.
The soldier repeatedly struck the monster until, finally, it toppled to the ground, lifeless.
Armor. Come get it.
Unknown to the heroes, Dr. Junkenstein had other allies.
Tactical visor
It's under
activated.
fire.
Fight on my side.
Out of scrap.
They're coming from the right.
No one can hide from my sight.
The Countess had slain the weak. The heroes fought valiantly, but they could not stop Dr. Junkenstein and his creations. The castle fell, the defenders were slain, and Junkenstein had his revenge.
Get ready for a shot!
I always hit my mark.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. An archer from the east, trying to escape his past. Only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
Alchemist, huh? Could have fooled me.
A soldier, an alchemist, an archer, and an oddity. A motley group we have assembled here.
Just as it has always been, you attract strange companions.
Strike at the heart. See that which is unseen.
Boom! The zombies crashed against the door, their bodies exploding as the old wood splintered and shuddered.
We must stop these abominations created in the name of science.
You have your cause. I'm just looking for a good fight.
The art of deception.
Here, take a healing potion.
Marked by the dragon.
Get ready for
On
a
the left.
shock!
Simple geometry.
Pretty handy with that bow.
See through the dragons. I sense that you and the soldier have history together.
Indeed. And much of it unhappy.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
The Reaper comes for your souls.
Rumor said that the Reaper had betrayed his former comrades and was thusly cursed. The gunslinger's shot found its mark, and the Reaper was destroyed.
Your torment is ended. See that which is unseen.
Heal up.
Well struck. The Reaper is a fearsome foe. He may still get the better of us.
I will get us home safe, as I always do. Here, take it.
Shock fire coming straight at us. They are attacking the door. The noose tightens. Marked.
Get ready for
Shock
a
fire
shock!
on the left.
I'm glad you fight on my side.
Get healed.
Fire in the
On the
hole!
right. They have reached the door. Simple geometry.
This will help.
Surely Dr. Junkenstein must be running out of his machines.
It strikes me as a man who had too many free hours to invest in his pursuits.
Well struck.
The ground shook as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed. The Doctor's creation had been twisted into a monster bent on destroying everything in its path.
The dragon consumes.
Tactical visor activated. Get out of my way.
Ready for a shock!
They are
gunslingers
attacking the door!
had run out. The soldier repeatedly struck the monster until, finally, it toppled to the ground, lifeless.
I'm trying to put it out there. Pretty handy with that bow.
Come over here and get healed.
The air became charged with the arcane as the summoner appeared in their midst.
The dragon's fire consumes all.
The enemy has a shield generator.
The chill night air was set ablaze as the summoner joined the battle.
Art of deception. Our enemies approach from the right.
The battle turned against the castle's defenders.
Enemy shield generator
As one of the heroes fell. The Zomnics crashed against the doors, but for now, they still stood.
Walk it off.
My allies depend on me.
Watch your back.
Whoa there.
As the battle raged, Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Dr. Junkenstein lobbed his bombs at the castle. The explosions a percussive accompaniment to the sound of his laughter.
The enemy is within my sights. I'm feeling unstoppable.
With a well-aimed shot, the gunslinger felled Dr. Junkenstein.
Dr.
But the battle
Junkenstein.
still raged.
Dead.
Well struck, Archer.
The soldier succumbed to the monster's assault, falling, defeated.
The noose tightens.
The archer slew the Reaper, the arrow piercing his dead heart.
At last, the Reaper's curse is lifted.
Get ready for
They
a
attack
shot!
from the left.
Fire in the
Shot fire
hole!
on our right.
That bow.
You will all regret...
The Reaper.
They are advancing over the bridge.
The Reaper is dead.
In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
My servants never die.
Stay right there.
Dr. Junkenstein had made a bargain with the witch, and she was not ready to release him.
Scatter. See that which is.
The archer drew his arrow and watched it soar through the night sky until it struck Junkenstein. The archer struck down the witch, though in his heart he knew it was not to last.
Come closer.
Pretty handy with that bow. Don't move.
Marked by the dragon.
Here.
Strike at the heart.
The enemy is within my sights.
Stay right there.
And the monster fell, just as his creator. Exhausted, battered, bruised, the four heroes entered the castle to receive their rewards.
Get ready for a shock! Fire in the hole!
Excellent.
Sometimes you scare me.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. A Viking craftsman seeking battle far from home. An outcast monk seeking for... These were the wanderers who took up the castle's defense. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
Bonjour.
There is chaos within you.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
Good shot!
The Reaper comes for your souls.
Rumor said that the Reaper had betrayed his former comrades and was thusly cursed. The monk banished the Reaper, faded into the night.
No one can hide from my sight. They approach over the hammer.
Ready for a shock!
You have my thanks.
À droite!
Fire in the hole!
On the left!
Get ready for a shock!
There they are!
There is chaos within you.
No one can hide from my sight.
The ground shook as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed.
Your soul.
Over the bridge!
Was that a trace of human emotion upon the monster's countenance? No, surely just a trick of the mind. The Viking cut down the monster, savoring his triumph.
Try harder next time, Junkenstein.
I have big plans for you.
No one can hide from my sight.
As the battle raged, Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
Shadow
You
of
will
doubt.
all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Dr. Junkenstein lobbed his bombs at the castle. The explosions a percussive accompaniment to the sound of his laughter. The doctor's shock tire exploded against the door, but for now, the oak held strong. The soldiers' strikes found their marks, and Dr. Junkenstein was slain.
Dead.
Nice shot.
Show them what you can
The
do.
Wanderers had beaten back Dr. Junkenstein's initial attacks, but their ordeal had only just begun.
Gaze
Out of the night, the Reaper returned.
Damn.
À gauche!
Fire in the hole!
No one can hide from my sight.
The Reaper's body faded into the darkness of the night.
The Reaper is gone. For the moment. There is disquiet.
The soldiers struck down the Reaper and hoped that it would be for the last time.
The Reaper's curse is lifted.
There they are.
The air became charged with the arcane as the summoner appeared in their midst.
The dragon's fire consumes all.
The enemy has a shield generator.
Armor
The chill night air was set ablaze as the summoner joined the battle.
Do not let them damage. They're coming right at us.
tranquility.
No one can hide.
The monk's orbs overwhelmed the summoner's defenses, and she was destroyed.
For a shock!
Enemy shield generator destroyed.
Armor up!
A looming shadow appeared. Junkenstein's monster had come.
No one can hide from my sight.
Dr. Junkenstein's creation had been slain. Its eyes as lifeless as
monster
pale
has fallen.
stones.
Bask in the shadow of doubt.
And the monster fell with a ground-shaking impact. Its brief but bloody existence. In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
My servants never die.
With one magic incantation, the witch brought Junkenstein and his creations back to life.
They have reached the door.
No one can hide from my sight.
The monk's will proved greater than Junkenstein's, earning a brief respite
Dr.
for the castle's
Junkenstein
defenders.
has laughed his last.
Oh!
The monk gazed upon the fallen witch, but his thoughts were for the briefest of moments. The relentless pace of Dr. Junkenstein's advance slowed, but the worst was yet to come. The monk's blows took their toll upon the monster, and he crashed lifelessly to the ground.
You call that a monster?
À gauche.
Fire in the hole!
The Reaper had returned. The Reaper was no more. The Reaper appeared.
You are
The Reaper fell
enemy.
once again.
Embrace tranquility.
The Viking struck down the Reaper. For the moment.
No one can
Reaper
hide
is
from
dead.
my sight.
You have my thanks.
The enemy has a shield.
Fire and ash gave way to reveal the form of the summoner. Not as dead as the Wanderers had hoped.
Over the bridge.
Ready for a shock!
The Viking had bested the summoner. A victory that brought him special
The
satisfaction.
summoner is dead.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy shield
The
generator.
zombies crashed against the doors, but for
The
now,
enemy has a
they
shield
still
generator.
stood.
Get ready for a shock!
Enemy shield generator destroyed. Experience tranquility.
The enemy has a
The
shield
Countess's
generator.
skill was as good
No one
as the
can
stories
hide
told,
from my sight.
overcoming the summoner's magic.
Enemy shield generator destroyed.
Dr. Junkenstein was not yet finished. His monster rose again.
They approach over the ramparts.
In the hole!
Tactical visor activated.
It was the monster once again.
Get any closer.
There is chaos within you.
Junkenstein's monster was slain. The Countess was overcome, and she fell to the ground. The witch was not to be undone, and she emerged from the shadows once again. The Countess had slain the witch, as she had sworn many years before.
The witch is gone, but she will return.
Protect my turret!
À droite.
Fire in the hole!
For all the hero's efforts, the town seems soon to be destroyed! The Countess's shot punctuated the end of Dr. Junkenstein's sad story.
The doctor is medicine maker.
The Wanderers had held the doors long enough for the castle's denizens to flee to safety. But their own survival was far from assured. Out of the night, the Reaper returned.
They approach on the
Get
right.
ready for a shock!
Aïe! Oh, super.
The Reaper was slain.
No one can hide from my sight.
On the right.
Fire in the hole!
It was the Reaper!
Darkness falls.
The Reaper.
Experience tranquility.
The enemy has a
It
shield.
seemed the dragon's power was undiminished, as the summoner was returned to the battle.
On the left.
Get ready for a shock!
They
The
approach.
summoner was destroyed.
Thank you.
The heroes fought valiantly, but they could not stop Dr. Junkenstein and his creations. The castle fell, the defenders were slain, and Junkenstein had his revenge.
Job well done.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. An archer from the east, trying to escape his past. before they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
Our enemies are advancing. Zayek?
I'm glad you fight on my side. A soldier, an alchemist, an archer, and an oddity. A motley group we have assembled here.
Just as it has always been. You attract strange companions.
Strike at the heart.
I'm glad you fight on my side.
The art of deception. What difference is there between the witch's magic and your alchemy?
Alchemy is a science. Her magic is something darker.
Pardon me.
My aim is true.
Get ready for
They're
a
coming
shot.
from the left.
Boom! The Zomniks crashed against the door, their bodies exploding as the old wood splintered and shuddered.
Pretty handy. Thank you.
You say you do science. The good Dr. Junkenstein would profess the same.
Science is a tool and a method. The hand that wields it decides its course.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
They've reached the door.
The Reaper comes for your souls.
Deadeyes ring.
The Reaper was cursed, bound as a servant to the Witch of the Wilds.
It's time.
My aim is still
The
true.
gunslinger's shot found its mark, and the Reaper was destroyed.
At last, the Reaper's curse is lifted.
Dai Sidak.
What sort of monster do you think the Reaper is?
The worst kind there is. A wicked man.
Understood.
Easy.
Fire in the hole!
Shockfire coming straight at us! They have reached the door!
Our enemies are advancing.
Get ready for
The
a
enemy is
shot.
attacking from the left.
Strike at the heart!
Fire in the hole!
Shockfire on the right.
Now, hold on.
Getting tired, gunslinger? My aim is true.
Thank you kindly.
The ground shook as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed.
Tactical visor activated.
Step right.
Was that a trace of human emotion upon the monster's countenance? No. Surely just a trick of the mind. With a shot from his revolver, the gunslinger dropped the monster, who fell to the ground with an earth-shaking thud.
Simple geometry.
Our enemies approach.
Yuga wagateki wo kurau! You have been judged.
We got ourselves 4
What was that
sharpshooters
thing?
here.
I'm trying to put it out of my mind.
Well struck.
The air became charged with the arcane, as the summoner appeared in their midst.
The dragon's fire consumes all.
Someone locate that shield generator.
The chill night air was set ablaze, as the summoner joined the battle.
Fire in the
They're
hole!
coming from the right.
See that which is unseen.
The enemy is within my sights.
Whoa there.
Yuga wagateki wo kurau! I have found the shield generator.
The archer's arrow struck true, and the summoner was slain.
The summoner is no more.
They have reached the door.
Much obliged.
Very well.
Enemy shield
Door held
generator
for now.
Door's taking a lot of damage.
Continued.
marked by the dragon.
As the battle raged, Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Dr. Junkenstein lobbed his bombs at the castle, the explosions a percussive accompaniment to the sound of his laughter.
Yuga wagateki wo kurau! Simple geometry.
With a well-aimed shot, the gunslinger felled Dr. Junkenstein. The battle still raged.
Thank you.
Your torment is ended.
Here, take a healing potion.
Get ready for a shot! Fire in the hole!
There, on the right.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr.
Here they come.
There is nowhere to hide.
Get ready for
Enemies
a
on the
shot!
bridge.
The Reaper had been felled, but the Wanderers felt sure that he would return. In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
My servants never die.
Strike!
The witch had returned the fallen from beyond the grave.
Tactical visor activated.
About to break through!
The dragon.
The gunslinger felt no joy in killing a woman, even one as twisted as the Witch of the Wilds.
Dragon is sated. Dr. Junkenstein is dead.
Much obliged.
Get it and feast.
Stay right there.
The castle is almost breached. Defend the doors.
Oh, there.
Marked.
Well struck.
There is nowhere to hide.
And the monster fell, just as his creator. Exhausted, battered, bruised, the four heroes entered the castle to receive their rewards.
It's high noon.
Go!
Mighty fine.
Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. An archer from the east, trying to escape his past. Only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions arose, for tonight was the night of Junkenstein's revenge.
Pretty handy with that bow.
A soldier, an alchemist, an archer, and an oddity. A motley group we have assembled here.
Just as it has always been. You attract strange companions. Sleep!
My aim is true.
Right there. Behind you.
Marked by the dragon.
Didn't expect to find another American so far from home. You fighting the war?
There's a man like me fighting in every war.
Strike at the heart.
Get ready for a
Coming from the
My arrow
left.
finds its mark. See that which is unseen. I need healing.
Well struck, Archer. Get back in the fight.
Thank
What's
you.
home like for you, Archer?
A village high atop the hill. There are cherry blossoms in the spring. I miss it dearly.
It's time to let you know.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
The Reaper comes for your souls.
Once a man, the Reaper betrayed no trace of his former self.
Well struck, Archer.
The gunslinger's shot found its mark, and the Reaper was destroyed.
Peculiar choice ahead, warrior.
Our enemies approach.
Stay
The
right there.
Reaper is a fearsome foe. He may still get the better of us.
I will get us home safe, as I always do.
Fire in the hole!
Coming over the bridge.
I see them. Oh, you look tired.
Get ready for
Coming
a
over the
shot.
ramparts.
The doctor's shock tire exploded against the door, but for now, the oak held strong.
Fire in the hole!
Coming from the right.
Marked by the dragon.
Step right
It's
up.
time to finish this fight, old friend.
Let us hope we have the strength to see it through.
The ground shook
There is no
as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed.
Ryuga wagateki wo kurau!
Unknown to all, Dr.
You have been
Junkenstein
judged.
had succeeded in creating life. A twisted abomination of inhuman strength and wickedness.
See that which is unseen.
Good night.
Get ready for a
Coming from the
shot.
right.
The noose tightens.
The soldier repeatedly struck the monster until, finally, it
The
toppled to the
monster
ground,
falls.
lifeless.
Scatter!
What was that thing?
I'm trying to put it out of my mind.
The air became charged with the arcane as the summoner appeared in their midst.
The dragon's fire consumes all.
Wagateki wo kurau!
They have a shield generator.
A An inferno of fire and flame birthed a new adversary. The summoner.
Coming from the right.
Good night.
The soldier dispatched the summoner with hardly a second thought.
Never trusted those summoners.
I have found the shield generator. Enemy shield generator destroyed. Ryuga wagateki wo kurai!
Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Dr. Junkenstein lobbed his bombs at the castle. The explosions a percussive accompaniment to the sound of his laughter. The archer drew his arrow and watched it soar through the night sky until it
Dr.
struck
Junkenstein is dead.
I will reap your soul.
Right up.
Ryuga wagateki wo kurau!
Take care of him.
The alchemist slew the Reaper, feeling a moment of sadness for the man
Your
she had
torment
once known.
is ended.
Night.
Come over here and get healed.
Get ready for
Coming
a
from the
shock!
left.
Fire in the
Coming
hole!
from the right.
You will all regret the day...
Hold the door.
Comes the art of deception.
Get ready for a
Coming down the
shock!
middle.
My sights.
My arrow.
The soldier struck down the Reaper and hoped that it would be for the last time.
Dead.
Buckle up. This gunslinger's loaded.
Enemy contact.
In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
My servants never die.
My aim is true.
With one magic incantation, the witch brought Junkenstein and his creations back to life.
Ryuga wagateki wo... Simple geometry.
Tactical visor activated.
Good night.
They have reached the door. Strike at the heart.
The alchemist proved stronger than the witch, a victory to which she derived no small satisfaction.
Ryuga wagateki wo kurau!
Unstoppable.
The dragon consumes. My aim is...
And the monster fell, just as his creator. Exhausted, battered, bruised, the four heroes entered the castle to receive their rewards.